Hey, what's up, MD? Just finished my second day of training. We did legs today. As you'll see in the video, it was short and sweet and pretty easy. At this point in the prep, I'm not going for any records. And I was telling Robbie that I actually, at this point, train my legs 2 to 3 times a week, just trying to bring out the finer details. So I don't go super heavy. I'm just getting a lot of pumping in there and trying to get some good squeezes, trying to bring out some more striations and detail. And as I said before, I'm doing everything in my power to bring out that separation and detail. And you'll see me do start off with leg extensions and do a nice drop set. And a lot of people think of leg extensions as just a warm-up. I think of it as a warm-up, but I also do today and always have considered it a mass-building exercise as well. I go up to the full stack, and then I drop set, doing 3 sets of 12 on that drop. And if you've ever done it, your legs feel like big balloons. So that was a great way to get it started off. Went right over to front squats, and started off with 135 for 15. Went to 225 for 15, and then struggled to get 315 for 15. But believe it or not, that was really difficult for me. And it was plenty for me at this point of the game. All right, as I mentioned earlier, I train my legs 3 times a week at this point. But each time it's different. As you see in today's video, it was more emphasis on the quads. And so I'll do, 3 quad exercises, and then I'll throw in, 4 or 5 sets of hamstrings and some calves. On another day, the emphasis will be more on hamstrings, and I'll do, 3 to 4 hamstring exercises and throw in, maybe 5 or 6 sets of extensions at the end, again with some calves. On a third day, I would do supersets back and forth. I would do a quad exercise, a hamstring exercise, 3 sets there. Move on to another quad exercise, another hamstring exercise. So I'll do that for like 3 to 4 sets, and again, some more calves. So each day is going to be different than the next, but regardless, my legs are taking a total pounding. And I hope at the end of this that I will show some marked improvement and more detail again. Training your legs 3 times a week may sound crazy to some, may sound like overtraining. And initially, that was something that I thought as well. But last year, in working with George Farah, that was something that he talked to me about. Before I was heading into Tampa, and he wanted me to bring out more detail in my quads, and he's like, your legs are plenty big enough. I don't want you doing tons of heavy stuff. Let's just, go in the gym every other day. He had me doing 8 sets of extensions, 8 sets of hamstring curls. And I had a sciatic injury last year that limited me from squatting or pretty much any heavy pressing movements. So all I could really do was hamstring curls, and leg extensions. So I did them every other day or every third day, which would be 3 times a week. And by the time I got to the Hartford Pro, my legs were more diced than they'd ever been. So I did see a lot of improvement, and it definitely worked. And I don't think that it was overtrained at all. Okay, a lot of people have been asking me about this belt I'm wearing, the Boston Mass. I used to never wear a belt, and then I had a back injury. And a good friend of mine, Steve Cardillo, recommended this belt to me. And ever since I've worn this belt, knock on wood, nothing has happened. And I feel great. Now I don't train without a belt. So if anyone's interested in getting their own personalized weight belt, it is the most comfortable and most effective belt on the market. And if you're interested, go to Cardillo USA, CARDILLO USA.com, and order up your own personalized belt. You'll love it. In closing, I would like to thank everyone at MD, thank Robbie Duran, thank Steve Bleckman, thank all my fans who've been supportive of me and my friends during this prep. And I do go on the boards and read the both positive and negative remarks, and I appreciate all of them. I'm not one of those guys that's going to take the words too seriously. So, keep posting, keep checking it out, and if anyone wants to contact me, you can hit me up on Facebook. And I also do contest prep, so if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. And I will see you all again soon after I win the New York Pro.